From the Kyle Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, welcome to Iowa Live. I am Lou, and it's always fun to check in with Dr. Vince Hassel to find out about more success stories of people using his ChiroThin weight loss program. Teresa O'Tool and Dean Lindeman are going to be joining us in just a couple of seconds. You see him sitting right there. First and foremost, hello, gang. How are we doing today?
Hey, good.
But Dr. Hassel, smiles on the faces of Teresa and Dean tell the story. They've had big-time success with the ChiroThin weight loss program. Why did these folks have big-time success?
Yep, because of the science of the program, Lou. It's really about what the all-natural homeopathic ChiroThin drops do to reset the endocrine system. That's the science part. That's the smarty pants part. The rest of it is aligning it with real foods called proteins, vegetables, fruits, and berries, the timing of the food, water intake, limiting exercise. We're not counting calories. We're not counting points. It's real foods, not shakes and bars. Women lose 20 to 30 pounds in 42 days. Men lose 30 to 40 pounds in 42 days. It works for everybody. And that's how it works. I keep them accountable and text them daily and move them through the program.
It sounds like what you're doing is that you're using your head and you're using science to force this program to work.
That's right. Absolutely. The program works because of the science behind what those drops do to rebalance the endocrine system. That's it. And they just have to plug in the program and do it, and it works for everybody.
And you walk them through step by step, day by day. You have constant contact with Dr. Hassel. Teresa, what is your story? Why did you first want to try the program?
Well, we watched you, Lou, and we'd seen so many great results. And we decided that we wanted to give it a shot as a couple.
Right. And Dean, were there any health issues or was it weight issue? What was your reason?
Other than my clothes not fitting? Yeah. You just gradually notice changes in lifestyle and being more sedentary. So really was wanting a reset, as Dr. Hassel says it so accurately. I think learning fundamentals of eating and what's right, creating and changing stuff, just been awesome.
Now, Teresa, you mentioned that you've seen other people have success on the program and you heard their stories. How close was it to your experience with the program?
Well, I have been looking to lose weight my entire adult life, off and on, and he has reached a certain age before he had to really try. So we realized real quickly that it works for anybody. Mm-hmm. And so that was the motivation for us.
Well, Teresa, you almost disappeared with that camouflage shirt on there. That is amazing. Look at those photos here, the before and after photos. And this is after 42 days on the program, which is really impressive. And speaking of impressive, look at Dean's photos here. If we can continue with those photos, let's show Dean's pictures here because I think it's really cool to see how your shirt is hanging on your body. And look at that front shot. Dean, looks like you're smuggling a basketball there on the first shirt. Yeah. And then the second one, look how straight down that shirt is hanging. How did that make you feel when you saw those after pictures?
You know, that's the thing, checking in with Dr. Hassel every day, and then even the weekly trips here to visit and kind of having the reaffirmation and just really feeling validated that it's working, really building confidence, I would say, was very key.
Yeah, and it was great knowing that we had to be accountable to him. And for the first time in my life, I almost looked forward to getting on the scale in the morning because I knew that there would be a loss.
Yeah, how many people out there seriously can be involved with a program trying to lose weight and do what Teresa just said? Look forward to getting on the scale to see what your progress is. Dr. Hassel, the program is absolutely amazing. People want to have the smiles that Teresa and Dean have and the success that Teresa and Dean have acquired. How can they do so?
Yep, real simple, Lou. They call or text. Phone number is 515-423-8396. Check out the website, weightlossinDesMoines.com. You don't have to live in the Des Moines area. I help people remotely all over the country. And so you would do the same thing. You would text me daily to the phone, and I would respond to your text and move you through the program. Every body is a little bit different than another body. And so some people get some shifts in nutrition, maybe some different suggestions of supplementation to help their body function more optimally, to get the most sustainable, healthy fat loss off their body in 42 days, that they can move forward with a wellness lifestyle and really carry forever.
Yeah, you two look amazing. And before we go, it's time to brag. Teresa, how much weight did you lose?
in the 42 days, I lost 24 pounds. And on maintenance, I have averaged about a half-pound loss a week as well.
Amazing. Dean, go ahead, brag away.
I have stabilized since being on the maintenance, but during the 42 days, I lost 44 pounds. And it was
Wow.
a great reset. Yeah, very happy.
Great job. Round of applause. And thank you for spending time with us. And we wish you continued success. And Dr. Hassel, we'll talk to you next time.
Thanks, Lou.
Thank you.
All right, buddy. Thank you so much. Thank you, too.